Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda Nicole. If you are new here, welcome. We would love to have you a part of the fam. Be sure to stick around towards the end of the video. I went ahead and added my haul, my Bath & Body Works haul toward the end of this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, as well as hit that bell notification so that way every time I upload, you are the first to know. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and see how I created this fall look, go ahead and keep watching. So I went to Ulta and I got a full face of Drugstore. Throughout the video, I'll tell you what all I got and how much it was. I'll be sure to look up the prices and put them right here the whole time I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So I usually start with my brows first, and for my brows today, I got the ColourPop Brow Boss, and I got the shade Dark Brown. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, I get medium brown, but they only had dark brown, and then they had brunette, and I think that would have been way too light for me, and then they had black, so I think that would have been way too dark. For my brows, I always start by outlining my brow, and then I'll go back in and fill it in. I didn't realize I didn't grab a concealer that is like my shade, so I can clean up my brows on top and bottom. But I'm just gonna go in with my regular LA Girl Pro Concealer. So right off the top, I really like my brows. I really like the formula for the brow pencil. Most of the time when I use brow pencils, I don't really like them because I feel like I have to warm them up a little bit on the back of my hand and then use them to get some pigment. But I feel like this one was actually really nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer. Today I picked up the e.l.fCosmetics Camo Concealer. I'm actually really excited to try this one just because of the big applicator that I've seen. So I'm just going to add a couple of dots to my eyelids. Okay, so now I went ahead and primed my eyes with the concealer. I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution Roxy palette. I seriously love the packaging. Like, the unicarton is so pretty. And this is the palette. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the shade Pumpkin. So I'm just gonna pat this shade. Holy moly, this is really pigmented. So I'm just gonna start by patting it in and blending it upwards towards my brow bone. This is a really pretty shade. And I just dipped into this color once and it has such big payoff. So now I'm gonna take the shade Honey, this yellowish mustardy shade right here. And I'm just gonna take it on top of the shade that we already have down, just to help blend it out a little bit and it doesn't look so harsh. So now to deepen up the crease, I am gonna take this shade Gingerbread right here. I'm gonna try to keep the shade as low as possible. Cut the crease on, I'm going to take some of my Camo Concealer on an M224. I always take it on this brush just because I feel like this brush is perfect for cutting out creases. On a flat M213 brush, I'm going to take the shade Yes. It's going to be this shade up here, this coppery shade. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this cranberry shade. So these glitters, I feel like they're not really glitters. They remind me of like jelly shades. That's what they remind me of. Like, the consistency of them reminds me of jelly. the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera. So I went ahead and added a little bit of the brown, the dark brown shade in the palette. It's called Cola, this shade right here. I really like it. I feel like it pulled the look together. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. I bought the ColourPop liquid liner. I've heard really good reviews about it, so I wanted to try it. So I really like it. The only thing I do not like is that it's not matte black. Okay, so today I'm gonna be wearing the Kiss Lash Couture lashes in the style Gala. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lashes. I really like them. They're lightweight, but I feel like you can definitely tell that I have lashes on. So now I'm gonna go in with this primer. This is the last one of this primer, and I'm so glad I got it. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm just gonna give my finger like a little swirl. So in general, I use a lot of primer anyways, but this, I don't know how I feel about it, just because I feel like the consistency is like sunscreen. Does that make sense? When I put it on my finger, like to my face, it feels like sunscreen. Okay, so it does feel like a little tacky. So now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. So I'm gonna take this little plastic thing that was on my eyeshadow palette. I always keep these around just for this because it's kind of a hassle to get your hand dirty with foundation. But if you have these laying around, just use them. I'm gonna take a clean Y6 brush from Morphe. And just pat the foundation into my skin. The only thing I don't really like is that I feel like my face looks super oily. So now I'm gonna take my camo concealer and just highlight underneath my eyes. This one is a little bit light. And took a beauty blender. I feel like under my eyes it creases a little too quick. So to bake under my eyes, I bought the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. Take powder on the sides of my nose and the top of my nose. For my face, I bought this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Roxy palette as well. Okay, so this is the palette that I got. I'm gonna leave the powder on there so I can bronze up my face. I'm gonna take this shade. So whenever I use like a new product, especially bronzers, I always go in with a super light hand at first, just to see how I like it, and then I'll take more. But I really like this bronzer. I like the shade. So I feel like the only complaint I have about these bronzers is I feel like they're very cool tone, and I myself am not like obsessed with cool tone bronzers. Now I'm gonna take on a small eyeshadow blending brush. This is my M441, the same bronzer that we used on my cheeks. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my nose. So now I'm gonna take my E52 brush. This is the only brush I really use to swipe away powders, just because I feel like it's very dense and I feel like it doesn't leave powder behind. So now I'm going to take the same beauty blender that I used for setting my under eye. I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder and I'm going to carve out under my cheeks. So now while I let that sit for a little bit, I'm going to apply my blush. So today I picked up the ColourPop Super Shock The ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. Y'all, that is a mouthful to say. ColourPop Super Shock blush. I'm just gonna say blush in the shade Count Me In. So I'm just gonna take my E4 brush and tap into it a little bit. But I always just like pat my blush in and then blend it down. So now I'm gonna sweep away the powder under my bronzer. I've used quite a bit of powder products, so I like to spray my face in between that and my highlighter. One, because I feel like it makes my highlighter stand out a little bit more, and two, because I don't want to constantly put on more products and more products on top of powder, because then I feel like after a while it doesn't blend correctly. So I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Water. It says prep, set, and refresh. We're gonna use this as a setting spray. Do just like a couple of test sprays just to make sure it sprays correctly. That smells good. So now I'm gonna go in with the same palette that I used for my bronzer. I'm gonna use one of those highlighting shades. I think I'm gonna take this one right here. This one's so pretty. I'm just gonna grab an E36 brush. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is my new favorite highlighter. Oh my god. This is so pretty. I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my nose. I went ahead and added the e.l.fCosmetics Cashmere Cream. It looks like this. I didn't buy this today because I got home and realized I did not purchase a lipstick, but I really like it. I feel like a nude like ties the look all in together. That's it for the look. I'm gonna go ahead and open my free gifts because I did receive 2 free gifts. So this one, she told me what it was at the store because they didn't have the gift that they were gonna give me. This is just a lip balm. So then my next gift, so I did like this gift, okay? I did like this gift because I did not expect this one. It's like a big Makeup Revolution gift. So I'm gonna open this. What? Girl, they gave me good stuff. So I got a Makeup Revolution London. This is a Redemption eyeshadow palette. And then I got a Pro HD powder contour palette. And then I still got one more. Oh my god, this is crazy. Actually, I got 2 more things. I got foil eyeshadow in the shade Rifle. This is so nice. And then there's 2, I think there's 2 lipsticks in here. This is Enchant. And then this one is the shade Vice. So today I went to Bath & Body Works. I went in on candles, hand soap, hand sanitizer. So they have a deal going on right now for, I want to say it's like 5 soaps for $24, which is really good because I want to say there's $6.50 each. I got the Sunshine and Lemon. I got this one more for my mom because she likes lemon scents in the kitchen especially. This is probably where she'll put that one. And then the second one I got was Rosewater Ivy. We've had this one before and this one smells so good. Like literally this one smells so good. I got the candle for it first and it's probably one of my favorite scents. Like I need it in a candle, hand sanitizer, soap, like whatever it comes in, please give it to me. The third one that I got is Afternoon Apple Picking. Like if you don't like apple scents, you're definitely not gonna like this one, but I love apple scents. I love apple, cinnamon, and then like that like sugary smell is probably like some of my favorite scents ever. I feel like you can't go wrong with those scents, but everybody's different. And then the 4th and 5th one that I got the Strawberry Tart one. This one smells really good. So I got 2 of these because I'm gonna give one to my boyfriend. So yeah, that's all the soaps that I got. Again, they were 5 for $24. Oh, and also I get these soaps, the Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps with essential oils. I get those instead of the other ones. I know they have other ones, but these are the only ones I get just because I don't know, I guess I'm kind of kiddish and I like the little foam, but also I feel like it's not too harsh on your hands because I feel like sometimes scented soaps can be a little harsh on your hands and dry them out. So the next thing I got was the hand sanitizer. These were, I want to say 5 for $6. I always get their hand sanitizers because they smell really good and they're like the only place I'll get hand sanitizer from because I like the way it smells and I feel like, again, it's not too harsh on your hands. But yeah, I got 5. The 5th one that I got was, I want to say like Freshwater something, but that one has like more of a manly scent to it, so I let my boyfriend have that one. Guys, you got to use hand sanitizer too. Your hands need to be clean at all times. So I've had these before, but I got 2 of the peach Bellini ones. Oh my god, these smell so good. If you like a real strong peachy scent, then you'll like these. The next scent I got was Swedish strawberries. I don't know what it is, but like their strawberry scents are so good too. I feel like sometimes strawberry scents can be too strong or like too sweet, and I usually don't like that. And then another one I got, I don't know what it is. I'm like a peach whore. Like I love peach scents. This one is the Georgia Peach. I usually just keep them on my shelf. Honestly, I use all of them all at the same time because sometimes I'll keep one in my purse, I'll keep one in my car, I'll keep one on my desk, I'll keep one on my shelf, so that way like at all times like I can put hand sanitizer on my hands, which I know sounds really weird, but I don't know, I like the way they smell, so, and it keeps my hands clean. So next, onto the candles. Right now they have, I want to say it's buy 2 get 2 free. So the first candle that I got was the pumpkin apple. So this one has like a strong like cinnamon, like it doesn't even smell like apples, it smells like cinnamon, and I seriously love the cinnamon scents. Like cinnamons are probably some of my favorite scents, especially like during like fall and Christmas time. So the next candle I got was the Rosewater Ivy. Again, like I said, I have this in the hand soap. I guess that's another thing I like about Bath & Body Works candles is their candles smell so stinking good. Like I feel like you can have them forever and there'll be probably like this much left, but it still smells as if the whole can, like you have the whole can to burn. Sometimes to keep our scents a little bit longer, we just put them on a candle warmer instead of actually like burning them, because I feel like burning them like kills them really fast. This one is pumpkin pecan waffles, and I feel like this one just smells like goodness. Like you come in somebody's house and they're baking like gingerbread cookies. It smells so good. It has like that sugary smell, like it just smells so good. So this one is champagne toast. Oh my god, it smells so good. So this one is more like a girl, I want to say a girly scent. I don't know how I would describe this one. It's just like more of a girly, like clean scent, but like a little bit of perfume. Also right now, I don't know when the last day to use it is, but I got the coupon for, what is it, $10 off 40, which really saved me a lot of money, as well as the deals on everything that I got. Again, you can never go wrong with like candles, but Bath & Body Works candles, they're a little expensive. I do have to say they're a little expensive. I want to say it is $24.50 for the big ones, but again, they always have smaller candles and stuff like that you can get if you're more on a budget. Their candles just smell so good. Even the small ones that I've had and I've burned, you can smell them and their scent is really strong. They're worth the money. That was it that I got from Bath & Body Works today. Thank you for watching my video, as well as my first impressions, first try-ons video with all my new drugstore products. I think it was kind of a lengthy video, honestly. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. The sooner we get to 100 subscribers, the sooner I will do a giveaway with all sorts of makeup goodies as well as skincare. And that is it. See you next time.